The Honourable Minister Tan Siew Leng, Director General IRENA, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. First, a big thank you to Her Excellency the Minister for your invitation to this event. And a big thank to the Energy Market Authority, the International Renewable Energy Agency, and the Asia Clean Energy Summit for inviting me to speak on the topic of pathways for regional interconnectivity. Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, by 2050, Asia's energy demand is projected to grow by 2.5 times. Meeting this demand while facing the challenges of climate change and energy security is not a task for individual nations, but a collective responsibility that we must shoulder together. Regional interconnection are essential for sustaining Asia's economic development and the key to unlocking the potential of renewable resources across the region. Our regional efforts are parts of a global movement. So before I share Cambodia's progress, allow me to take a step back and look at the broader picture worldwide. Around the world, the shift to clean energy has gained momentum. We have seen significant growth in clean technologies, with renewable electricity becoming more cost-effective than fossil fuel-based power in many countries. Interconnected power systems have proven to be a linchpin in enhancing energy security and facilitating the integration of renewable energy sources. In Europe, we hear that cross-border electricity trade delivered 34 billion euros of benefits in 2021, while market integration helped smoothen price volatility. In Africa, the Southern African Power Pool interconnects electricity grid across 12 countries, serving 300 million people. It ensures self-sufficiency before trading excess power and allows for emergency trading, showcasing one approach to handling renewable energy issues and improving energy security. While diverse geography means no single case study can capture all aspects of cross-border power trade, these global examples do show that interconnected grids can strategically enhance energy security, support renewable energy, boost economic development, and conserve our planet by sharing resources. In the last 2 decades, Southeast Asia has emerged as a powerhouse in the global energy sector. By IEA estimate, energy demand has risen around 3% annually over this time span. Many ASEAN members aim to meet their respective carbon neutrality targets by 2050. Achieving this requires an increase in the current share of clean energy, in fact, by many folds. The ASEAN Power Grid is one approach that could contribute to deeper energy and economic integration and potentially enhance ASEAN global influence as a destination for trade, for tourism, for investment from around the world. Given the diverse access to renewable energy resources across the region, interconnectivity and strategic multilateral power trade can drive economic, environmental, and social advancement. From an economic standpoint, integrating the ASEAN energy market offers advantages. Interconnection can lead to substantial savings by optimizing peak capacity needs. An efficient integrated energy market also allows countries to tap into the most cost-effective generating units within the interconnected region. This can facilitate power trade and ensure that countries can import energy from their neighbors during high demand or even emergencies. Such integration has the potential to stabilize energy prices, benefiting consumers with more consistent and possibly reduced costs. In terms of the environment, by securely integrating a higher proportion of variable renewable energy into our systems, to enhance interconnections, we pave the way for emission reduction, while coordinated planning and shared infrastructure networks work together to minimize environmental footprints of our energy projects. And from a social perspective, we ensure that reliable electricity reaches the most remote areas, improving living conditions and local economies. From our own limited experience in the scaling up of our solar home system and PV, grid-scale PV, we have seen examples where we can empower women in the installation of PV panel. So in Cambodia, we require that any concession with solar PV need to employ at least 60% women in the job. Thank you. Achieving regional interconnectivity demands a strategic approach involving institutions, coordinating policies, and overseeing system operation to ensure smooth power connectivity. We need to establish a supportive market renewable, managing financial and regulatory aspects of cross-border electricity trading, and ensuring bankability. This involves collaborative efforts to secure funding and investment in grid enhancement and smart technologies to integrate variable renewable energy securely. As I emphasized yesterday in the Net Zero panel, beyond these technical and strategic considerations, we must prioritize the well-being of our planet and put the planet above politics. Initiatives such as the ASEAN Power Grid resonates with Cambodia's goal. Like many countries, we have committed ourselves to targets and are now pursuing ways to meet these targets, to secure our future and that of future generations. While Cambodia may be a small country, our dedication to renewable energy makes us an important link in the regional energy chain. Our power development plan, national energy efficiency plan, and long-term electrification of everything else strategy for carbon neutrality are evidence of our commitment to sustainability. Our collaborative ventures, notably the plans for the subsea transmission cable to Singapore, and thank to Mr. Tan Siew Leng for the leadership, demonstrate our capability to support larger regional ambition and connectivity. This MOU with Singapore, enabling the purchase of Cambodian solar, wind, and hydropower, serve as a tangible example to the ongoing connectivity in the region and the impactful role smaller countries can play in such initiatives. Let me share a personal story that highlights the importance of these regional efforts. I grew up in a province in Cambodia called Posat. It's a small province. Like many rural families across Cambodia, my grandmother at that time used fish fat from fish caught in the Tonle Sap River to fuel lamps. This was somewhat renewable, clean, certainly decentralized, but don't take me wrong. I'm not advocating that we should all scale up fish fat. Yes, stay focused on solar, wind, and some hydro and good complementary technology like advanced nuclear, hydrogen, LNG, carbon capture and storage. Stay focused on that, please. At that time, electricity was a luxury limited to major cities. During my lifetime, we have seen considerable changes in Cambodia. In 2001, less than 4% of our villages had grid access. Today, 98% of our nation is connected to the grid, and renewable energy contributes nearly 62% of our national grid's installed capacity, consisting of an energy mix of hydropower, solar, and biomass. It has partly been regional interconnections that have bolstered Cambodia's journey toward this electrification. We established bilateral relations with neighbors like Thailand, Vietnam, and Laos, emphasizing collaboration while preserving our national energy security. by interconnection, you don't lose your national energy security. In fact, it enhances your own energy national security. It is these steps and regional collaboration that underpin Cambodia's ongoing dedication to a sustainable and interconnected future. It is time for us and for ASEAN to now scale up from bilateral arrangements to more sub-regional and regional collaborations. In closing, I have touched upon the global momentum towards clean energy, the potential of ASEAN interconnectivity, and Cambodia's commitment to this collective journey. I have covered a lot of ground in a short time, and I do hope the intention is clear. One key message to you today from the Honorable Dr. Hun Manet, the Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Cambodia, which is this: the energy challenges we face demand a united effort and collaboration. This forum presents an opportunity to discuss strategy and investment needed to navigate our energy future, to look beyond individual national interests and take action to prioritize the well-being of our planet for the benefits of all. Cambodia is here to engage in discussion and build partnerships. Echoing the words of His Excellency Dr. Tan Siew Ling this morning from the IEA Forum, we look forward to implementing a collective journey towards net zero together. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Excellency. Pure recommend.